Hello everyone and welcome back to more Dead Space. We're going to be continuing where we left off here. I am just trying to get everything sorted again. Hopefully the audio isn't too loud again like last time, so we'll see how long this goes. And we're good. Valkyrie says the cavalry is here. Yeah, I've been waiting to do this. It's going to be another busy night again for streaming. So, we were up to chapter 4 on hard. Trying to get this done before Halloween. So, away we go. I just hope the game isn't gonna go totally crazy on me like last time with the audio. Okay, so last time we got the Ripper. And we were just chilling out, marching around. See where we need to go here. Spider-Man's Black Cat DLC is out today. Oh yeah, I remember now. I've not even done the base game yet, I'm still doing it. Oh, that's a thing, it just shows the bodies getting sucked out into space. I don't actually remember that. Is that a set of credits on the floor there? Can I just get that? No. Can I just move that out of the way so I can get that? Can we... Oh, I see. I didn't realize I was actually holding that door, but still it's a bit of a pain in the ass to grab and move these pieces when I'm trying to just get some credits on the floor. Right, let's just leave that. I gotta go that way, but I'm lacking air, so I'm gonna need to go in here now. There we go, I was just about to say I could really use some oxygen. Woo! Maximilian says, Maximiliano says, hello, hello, hello to everyone watching, hope you don't mind. Playing some Dead Space again. So I upgraded the rig and upgraded the Ripper as well to deal with crowd control. And I remember getting the Force Gun, so we're going to be getting the Force Gun next on the list of things that I want. What are we up to here? Mining and... Oh, I remember this bit. Oh, this is terrible. Because there are advanced necromorphs in here and a bunch of infectors from what I remember. People say the pulse rifle is crap, but it's actually good for stuff like this. Hope that the game isn't drowning me out here. Now, did I see an infector run off there before? Let's just get rid of these so that they don't get infected. That's sound, man. Oh, I was going to try moving them into the grav plates as well, but... we just... That's more like it. Has squelch. The guns are drowning you out. Okay, so I'll just drop that a little bit. Hopefully that's a bit better. Thanks very much, Valkyrie. Ultra says, holy crap, I'm early. I would have been doing more streaming beforehand, but I was busy playing local multiplayer Soul Calibur with Jen. Just getting used to some of the other moves. I'll be doing more Soul Calibur and Gundam later on. Because I created some more custom characters on Soul Calibur, so I'll be trying them out. I'm more worried about where the infector went to. Possible that it's still around here. Sky Reaper says, hello, hello! If the game is drowning me out at any point, guys, be sure to let me know so I can keep adjusting the audio. Oh, baby. Go away, baby. Oh, the... Really don't like dealing with them. Where did the baby go? Is that it? It just kind of decided it wanted to chill out and that was it. Normally they come straight for you. So Moody, when are you going to get into Gundam Breaker 3? Oh god, yeah, I need to get back onto it. The game of life is drowning you out slowly. Yeah. I'll agree with that comment. I need to get on Breaker 3 again. I need to actually complete it. It's because I've been doing all these other games. I need to get back on Breaker 3, complete it, and get the Master Grade parts. And then make my Gundam in Master Grade scale. That'll be good. I swear that baby must have like run into a grav plate or something, because otherwise it'd be out here trying to rip my head off. Okay, there's a fire in that vent, so nothing's there. Never played Impossible, but I beat the game on hard with nothing but the cutter, says Ultras. Nice. Impossible is pretty insane from what I remember. Then again, you gotta remember, I played this, like... Oh crap. I thought I'd messed up the stream there. The last time I played this properly, and like, I mean properly, over and over and over again, was when it first came out. I've done like a couple of runs since, but apart from that, I've not really had much interaction with it since. It's a really damn good game though. I absolutely love it to pieces. Why do I have a feeling I'm going to get ambushed in here now? I know in one of the lifts, I think it's either in Dead Space 1 or 2, you get ambushed. Do I have to go all the way up? I think I have to go all the way up. Yeah, I have to go up another floor. Because we've just set the ADS cannon off. Then we have to go over the top of the ship. So, here we go. This is where everything starts going crazy. I like it when stuff starts going crazy because it makes it interesting, especially because you've got all the like scrolling marker symbols on everything. Nah, we're good for the moment. Can I reroute power to this, please? Oh, okay. Apparently I can't yet. If I remember rightly, this is a safe area until like later on, where you go through a similar section and end up fighting a bunch of necromorphs that have stasis abilities. But that's way later in the game. That's like more or less the, I think it's like the, I think it might be around about the 9th or 10th chapter. Aquative says, I'm sleepy. I was feeling sleepy before. Oof. That reminds me, I've got all my stuff set up for Wednesday's streams as well, because I said I was doing more Gunpla stuff. I've had stuff on the go for ages here. I really need to get around to doing it.
Problem is, we're still getting bombarded by asteroids. Look for cover, or you get torn to pieces.
Here we go. So we're going to go outside and do a little bit of a spacewalk and hopefully not get bombarded by asteroids. This bit is pretty easy, provided you get the timing right. So what we do is we wait. And then hopefully avoid getting hit by these meteors here. I was going to try running for that other block there, but it might be a bit of a risk. Because you can actually make it about maybe 2 to 3 blocks at a time. What I'll do is I'll do 2 each time, and I'll fill my air canister up now while I'm waiting. If I remember rightly, there's like 2 necromorphs at the end here that I have to deal with. Let's go here for a moment. Spooky David Spooky says, John. Thank you very much, John. Also, hello. Absolutely love this area, but the one of the most annoying parts of the entire game is coming up, and that's the cannon. I'm going to collect the ruby semiconductor, which we got for crossing the top of the hull. Get some of these boxes here, and then get some oxygen and save, and then we're going to be getting on the cannon. It's amazing how the structures only get damaged when you stand behind them. Yes, it really is. Let's see how this goes, shall we? It's been a while since I've done this.
That's it, Isaac. You're in the pit. The cannon's a mass driver, so it should punch through anything flying at us. Keep an eye on the hull's integrity. Too many of those things get by, and we're dead. I think I've almost got the system prepared. Just buy me a little more time.
So basically playing asteroids now? Oh crap. The idea is just to stop the larger ones from hitting the hull. This gets a little bit crazier later on when they just come in force. It doesn't so much matter about the smaller ones, it's just the big ones. Like, it doesn't matter about the odd 1 or 2, but the larger ones, that's where it becomes a bit of a problem, and you really don't want the cannon to overheat, so I'm trying to do these shots as good as I can. Ah, I say that and I'm gonna get wrecked now. Uh-oh. It's been a while since I did this where it's like, don't drop below 70%. Easier said than done. We're doing okay so far. I never really like these sections too much, but they're not too bad. Let's try and do it like the computer does it, where it just fires off both cannons at the same time. There we go. Hey, Claxy. Why are the guns only accessible by spacewalking? This bit is mainly... the way that I see this is the emergency manual override for when the cannons aren't working automatically. And then they put them on top of the hull so that if anything explodes, it's not going to do major damage to the ship. Like, it's in an area where you'd expect that just by firing like this, with all these shells, as you can see, just going past over and over and over again. Hopefully, if it was to get taken out by an asteroid and all these shells were to explode or whatever, it wouldn't damage the hull too much. Isn't this section basically practice for the boss fight? Yeah, it is. Luke did it better. No, I can't remember whether we have meteorites coming the same way or not. If we do, I'm about to get killed. I think I can just run it backwards. I know, like, we can jump across if we want. So, say, for instance, if I want to go there, because of those necromorphs following me, popping out all over the place, it's a little bit quicker if I just dash like that. And then quickly try and go there, and then open the door. Hopefully, yeah. There is a bug where if you get too close to the door, or when you're spacewalking, if you mess it up, then you just get killed instantly. I think I mentioned it on the last stream when I did 0G stuff. Kira says, "Oh, Dead Space. I love the first game. Hello to everyone that's coming in. I hope you're enjoying it at the moment."
Wait. Isaac Hammond, you're not going to believe this. Oxygen levels are falling. Something's poisoning hydroponics air production, and whatever it is, it's filling the deck up with that organic stuff. We're not going to have any air to breathe soon. But if I understand these lab reports correctly, I think I can make a poison to destroy it. Head to medical. It should have everything you need.
Will this never end? Isaac, get to medical and mix together whatever Kendra's come up with. I'm heading to hydroponics. If I can slow it down, that might keep us breathing long enough to fight it.
Oh no, Divider. So, in terms of schedule tonight, I've got Dead Space going, obviously. And then, after Dead Space, we're going to be doing some Gundam, some Soul Calibur again. I might even do some Gundam Breaker 3. So, we got some good stuff going on tonight. I did enjoy Soul Calibur last night. I got some more custom characters to show off, and God, this thing's creepy. Ah! Always hate dividers, especially when they decide to join together or when they attack like this. Always reminds me of the thing. I just don't want to get killed by it. And there's the other parts to it. Yeah, it always reminds me of the thing because of the head section that just crawls around on its tentacles. That's basically a setup later on for the rest of the divider. I think it only needed 2 more parts to make a full one, because it's made up of all the different limbs and stuff. We need to go to medical though, so we're going to need to go back to the tram station. Have you made a character in Soul Calibur yet? No, but I can make it later on. It's like I made Ayame from Build Divers, sorry, not Build Fighters. Ayame's fun to build. I did a load of other anime characters and stuff. There's a bit of One Piece, bit of Bleach, bit of the Fate series. And then, what else did I make? I'm trying to remember now. There was a couple of things in there. It's that moment where you just decide you want to create things, and then next minute you start getting inspired. Then you end up making a ton of different characters, and it just becomes really enjoyable. There we go, we got the Force Gun. But it's 11,000. Can I get it with the Ruby Semiconductor? Yes, I can. There we go. So that rounds off every single weapon in the game that I wanted. So now I just need Force Energy, which means time to splash out on Plasma Energy and Pulse Rounds. So the Force Gun is a giant compressor-style shotgun. Really good for crowd control. As is evident with dealing with that female necromorph there. You just put them on the butt, and then when they're down on the butt, then you can finish them off with the Ripper. They become really easy to deal with. They were already kind of easy to deal with anyway, but yeah, that is my usual setup for Dead Space 1. Lots of different weapons for dealing with different enemies, or for putting lots of metal downrange. So there we go. I think that was chapter 3 or chapter 4 done. Forbidden says, I really need a gold box today for a few more coins. Hope you get one, man. Thursday's the new stuff, if I remember rightly, as well. There's going to be a lot of new games I'm going to be playing this month, because there's Red Dead that's coming out. There's My Hero, and I think the Cthulhu game that I've got on pre-order. So, for anyone that likes the sound of any of those, we'll be playing them at some point. The My Hero Academia one, I can't wait to play, because it looks fantastic. I just watched like a video of it before.
Isaac, I can smell the contaminated air from here. It's spreading faster than I expected. I'm trying to isolate it, but it's not going to buy us much time. We have to get that thing off this ship. The chemicals you need are in the chemistry lab. I'll hack the door for you when you get there.
Now, if I remember rightly, this is where they first introduced the heretics.
You can't stand in the way of God's
Yeah.
plan. The natural order. Are you blind left to rest?
So this is where they introduce, I think it's Mercer, and they introduced the idea of larger necromorphs.
And recently, too. I guess we're not alone here after all. Someone doesn't want you in this part of the ship.
Sky Reaper one says, what type of game is it? It's a action fighter. So if you've ever seen any of like one of the Naruto fighting games, it's kind of like that, kind of like Jump Force that they're releasing eventually. You can tell how dated this playthrough is going to be when I'm referencing this in future. Come back to it in like a couple of years' time and I'm referencing Jump Force and some of the older Naruto games. Ion says, did the step up today. Oh, nice. Let's see what's around here. I can't remember. Yeah, there we go. Is the first instance of the giant necromorph that is really annoying and will get you with its tentacles if you're not careful. It's one that just stays stationary on the wall. It can be really annoying. You want to take out its tentacles and avoid its projectile drone things that it fires. It's really annoying to deal with. It just spits them out like crazy. And it makes a lot of noise, but once it's dead, you're good. Just make sure I put one in its face and tap it there, because those ones, if you get near them, they'll kill you in one shot. They get really annoying, so you gotta make sure you take them out at range. Those screams are delightful, says Valkyrie. I absolutely love the audio design of this game. I can't stress that enough. The question is, am I going to need to get stasis here? Because I'm not sure whether I've got any other stasis packs or not. We'll find out now. Ah, yeah, I've got a stasis pack. Lucky me. Oh, no, no, no. Can I? Oh. You have to do that again now. Stasis it at the wrong time. There we go. Grab stasis again here.
You're close to the chemistry station. Once you get the chemicals, you're also going to need a DNA sample of the alien tissue. I'll search the records for one.
Here we go. So this is the start of them introducing a secondary antagonist to the game instead of just the necromorphs. I don't mind it. It's a pretty neat concept considering up until now you've felt kind of lonely in the first 5 chapters. And then we also get to see Heretic Scroll as well, and references to the marker, and eventually that will get worse as we go on. If I remember rightly, there's not much of a threat in this one because it's more or less like an on your rails section where it guides you into into a certain area and then has you just run away. And as we've seen before, we have more audio logs from Jacob Temple lying around. I really love Temple's backstory, or rather his side story to Isaac. He's basically playing just maybe, say, an hour ahead of Isaac in game time as everything's going down and going crazy. So, we'll listen to another one of the audio logs again.
Personal log, Dr. Charles Mercer. I now have a live subject for my study. I'm eager to validate my tissue regeneration theory. Initial restraint was problematic, but now the patient's resting comfortably. He trusts me, Doctor. He puts his life in my hands. He knows his part in all of this. Understands what I'm doing. The forehead has been swabbed clean and marked. Now attempting to create a passage to insert the sample to...
I'm actually surprised at how compressed this looks on YouTube compared to where I'm recording it from. Might just be OBS. Either way, let's continue here. So here we go. We're introduced to the Berserker, or the depending on what you want to call it. You got the Berserker, the Immortal, the damn ugly thing that won't die. Either way. I think you can call it the Hunter as well. It just stalks you and you can't really kill it. It appears at multiple points in the game, and this is the first point of where you get introduced to it. So, we're going to go all aliens, colonial marines on it, and have a laugh.
What are you? Please remove the capsule. Your fight for survival is admirable, but pointless. And yet it almost makes me think that we had hope as a species. Am I the only one who sees that we have died out a long time ago? We just haven't accepted it yet. Stop running. Stop your struggle. Our future. Your future, the future of our race ends here. Allow me to introduce you to humanity's child, the children that will replace us.
This is another reason why I need the Force Gun as well. So here's the Regenerator. He's generally really annoying, but he goes down just like any other Necro, especially if you get him on the floor and then take off his limbs like everything else. Take off all his limbs and then run. Come on, get the door, Kendra. I love the way I'm smashing the door here and she's not. Kendra! Kendra! Let's just keep him stasis. Oh wait, no, it's the other door. I thought it was that one, but apparently not. I'd actually forgot where it was going there. Oh no, I forgot about those two.
Where the hell have you been?
I've reached Hydroponics. It's bad down here.
Hello.
Really bad. Can hardly breathe. The organic matter is growing everywhere. My eyes are stinging. Must be seeing things.
Making good progress here and getting away from it. Woo, there we go. It never comes in this main room.
According to lab records, there's an inert sample stored in the ICU. Dr. Mercer was apparently doing intensive research on it.
This is the part of the game where I stop playing, says John. Whew.
Static. Isaac, you've got to hurry.
So yeah, this is the bit where it gets a little bit crazier because you've got to deal with the regenerator a couple of times. Just got to make sure I've got enough things here, whether it be Ripper Blades, Force Energy, because we've got new stuff to help Oh, crap. Already got that. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick up some Ripper Blades, some Force Energy. We're going to need that, and we'll pick up some Pulse Rounds. Oh god, the Regeneratus is heavy. Watching me the door, camping you like the alien. No, it won't camp me like the alien. Unlike Cheeky Biscuit from Alien Isolation, it's not as bad. You can actually predict it. Like most of the aliens in this game, you can predict them, unlike Cheeky Biscuit. For anyone who's new to the channel and doesn't get that reference, Cheeky Biscuit was a name we gave the alien in Alien Isolation when I tried playing that on the PC. Because it just completely annihilated me after learning my movement pattern. Unlike on the console version, where it actually let me complete the game. So what we'll do here is, because we've got the Force Gun, we're going to keep doing the same thing. Which is stunning it, and then legging it.
Your persistent surprise, holding on to your final breath, you can't even wait along. You hold on to what was once your world, but now...
God, I hate you, Mercer.
To the children, be glad of the knowledge that you're dead.
Is that an explosive? No, it isn't.
Can you hear it? It's coming. Say your prayers.
So obviously it's going to come out of one of these vents. Oh, it's just oxygen. Oh, there we go. Hey, guy. Love the Force Gun on this. What I don't like is other necromorphs getting involved at the same time. So we're just going to use the Force Gun to keep all of these under control. Possibly the Ripper as well. Oh boy. Ah! Come on, get off! Get off me! Ugly! There we go. Let's go all Colonial Marines on him. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No. Can I please just come past? Thank you! Can I, give me a second. Just reloading. Oh, thanks. That was handy. I didn't realize he'd actually do that. Well, I need to take his leg off or something. Oh, hi, baby. He's being nice today. Surprising. See that necromorph behind me took a shortcut there. Can I just get over here? Oh, there we go. I took his legs out from underneath him. Love the Force Gun. Just the amount of impact damage it does is fantastic. Now, did he go in the vent there? Can't quite tell. Oh! I should really save this for him. Boop! Come here, baby. Not that close. Oh boy, I keep getting stuck on scenery. He's not much of a threat when you keep putting him on his butt the entire time. Oh!
Sound keeps shutting down the door protocol. I bypassed the lock.
I say that and he's actually got me on like no health here. I can't actually heal anymore. That's a problem. Can I just pick up these? Yeah, I'm just gonna go through here. Don't mind me. See what chat says. Kick the baby, Dave. I'd love to kick the baby, but unfortunately it never got close enough. Let's take that with me. Glad I did that now. God, I hate those things. And it's dead. Thank God, there's the gold semiconductor. Oh, that's the lady that commits suicide, if I remember rightly. Player's worst fear is map geometry. Yes, it is. Oh, wait a minute. No, she doesn't commit suicide. She just cries. See if we can get a good shot of her. Oh, she's a bit messed up. A bit. It's an understatement. Anyway. I'll just leave you to it. Let's go this way. Right. Through here. Try and see if I can get any health packs, because I really need them right about now. Is that one? No, it's just a little light. It's just a light on the door. I saw it and thought, oh, that's good. And then next minute, just no. How about you shoot her? I don't think I can, to be honest. Although I never tried. Pour her out of her misery like a gentleman. If I'm correct in what's going to happen here, oxygen's going to get vented, so she's going to end up dead anyway.
For so long, Dr. Chalice Mercer, the specimen continues to respond well to my experiments. Its cellular fortitude, up to measure elasticity, is remarkable. Dr. Kine, I'm sure, would disapprove. But I do not anticipate that issue, as the good doctor is busying himself with the marker. As if that matters now. He has also succumbed to the same dementia that afflicted the colony. Only yesterday he told me he had spoken to his wife. But Amelia Kine has been dead for some years. My subject grows restless. Patience. Your time is soon. Very soon.
So yeah, basically Mercer, instead of being turned by the marker like most other people, Mercer just got twisted. Or rather, he lost himself in the potential of his experiments. So, whereas everybody else just went completely loopy and started murdering each other, or got obsessed with the marker, he instead got obsessed with the necromorphs and how he could create life. Or rather, the perfect organism. So, let's load the chemicals in here. I can't remember if the oxygen does or doesn't get vented, guys. If it doesn't, then I'll put her out of her misery.
That's it, Isaac. Now you just need to...
This has gone far enough. Accept your part in the God's plan. Embrace your own extinction.
Warning. Life support system failure on medical.
Oh.
Please evacuate immediately.
Isaac, he's decompressed the entire deck, and I'm being locked out of those systems. All the air has been vented into space. You should be able to bring it back online.
Yeah, I think she's dead.
Station, but you don't have much time.
Ah! No, I'm not falling for that again. Had that happen once to me. That's how you deal with crowds. Already had that happen once where I got jumped on. Oh god. Oh. It's good for dealing with these. No, no, no. Didn't want to do that. Oh boy. Can I just come through here, please? Hi. Oh boy. Oh boy, he's close. Oh, baby. Hi, baby. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh boy. Hi. Close the door, close the door, close the door. Woo! Whoa!
You've got everything you need to make the poison. Now get back to the chemistry lab.
What are you going to do? Do it fast. Can hardly breathe.
You're cutting out, Hammond. I'm gonna try to switch over. Shit. I lost the signal. I'll continue scanning for his location. You have to get that compound mixed.
Right, so I need to go back in there. I need some health beforehand. I was actually going to use the force gun to put them all on their ass and then run, but... Oh, I've got a medium air can that I haven't used yet. What I'll do is I'll get a bunch of health packs now because I really need them. Yeah, I'll get a medium and a couple of smalls. That should work. Where's the BFG when you need it, says Valkyrie. I know, right? There we go. I just used all of my health packs. Save this up here. Is it that way? I think it's that way. Says it's that way.
I've got more intel on the atmosphere.
I don't remember that.
A survivor's report says a massive creature entered the hydroponics deck from outside the ship. That's when the air quality began degrading. The survivor called it the leviathan.
Do you like the force gun secondary fire because it's got a grenade launcher on it? Really useful. Well, look where we are again.
Please stand by. Final mixing complete. Please remove the capsule.
Let's hope that poison works. Head back to the tram station and get up to hydroponics as fast as you can. Still no response from Hammond, so be careful. There's no telling how contaminated that deck is.
I'm beginning to truly admire your spirit, misplaced as it may be. I think you should see the whole plan. You should not spurn the hive mind's offerings. You deserve to witness that at least.
Is Hydroponics the giant demon? You can't be Leviathan without it. If I remember rightly, yeah, it's like a giant monster that you have to fight. Or giant necromorph, sorry. Is the impact gun in this game? No, I don't think so. If I remember rightly, it's the force gun, the flamethrower, the concussion... concussive... blast gun or something. I can't remember the proper name for it. Concussion rifle, I think. The pulse rifle, the ripper, the force gun, the plasma cutter, and the line gun. Was it focus laser or something like that? Is the other one, the really heavy weapon? I remember it's similar to the Spartan laser from Halo 3. Is it a hydrokinetic giant demon? Can't be a Leviathan without that. And then Valkyrie says, "You read mine wrong. I'm so sorry." I'm trying to read everything quick and going backwards and forwards between chat and the game.
Shall serve as the catalyst to the salvation of our species. These specimens, I will spread their divine glory across the entire planet. I will leave you with my creation. Embrace the inevitable.
I love the way he's like, "Hey, surprise, you gotta fight this thing now. It's gonna be a pain in the butt." And I'm just like, "No, can you just stay there for a moment?" And then I can just... Oh, can I just... These babies aren't making it any easier. Can I just get in here and freeze the bugger? There we go.
Freezing cycle successful. Transporting patient.
Let's just hope that's the last we see of that thing. I've managed to override Mercer's lockdown. There's a secondary tram station nearby, and you can take it to Hydroponics. Let's just hope there's enough time.
I love the way he's there, like, I leave you with my greatest creation, it's going to murder you, and then I just knocked it on its butt and froze it. Huh, thought there was something behind me then, although it was creepy the way that everything suddenly went black as it came through there. Love all these random advertisements here, and then you've got the Peng one, of which we have to pick up the Peng trophy later on to get. I think it's 90 grand that you can get from it. Just throw that luggage randomly. And this one, the mascot here, the Lightspeed mascot, is another one that recurs in Dead Space. Like, you'll see it over and over and over again throughout the series. Did we get a... oh no, we didn't get a shop there. The shop is elsewhere. We're already up to what? Chapter 6? Forbidden says, get frozen. Yeah, it was funny that. It's like he challenges me. He's all like, my ultimate creation. It can't be beaten. It can't be killed. And then I was just like, do me a favor. Just sit down for a moment. Just slow. Stasis. Quickly, run to the button and smash it! And the next minute, just frozen, taken away. But yeah, if you noticed, Mercer's actually freezing specimens there in hopes that he can transport them to Earth and then infect all of Earth. Because, you know, he's totally messed up by that. It's like originally his fascination was just with necromorphs and the way that they assimilate, evolve, and turn into different forms. And to create the ultimate life form, and then he's obviously been affected by the marker and the hive mind in such a way that he's now going to work for them.
Hydroponics log, Dr. Elizabeth Cross reporting. I'm pleased to say that we're working close to maximum capacity at the present time. All flora is healthy and thriving, and food yield has created a surplus. I was going to pass the surplus on to the colony, but the captain has given a no-fly order. I want to note my opposition to that order. Everyone knows they're in trouble down there, and I don't see what denying them our surplus will achieve.
I think the best side story to this game, like I said, is Elizabeth Cross and Jacob Temple's story that you get throughout the entire game. It's really cool. I just don't like the way the story ends later on, especially because Mercer's involved in it. If I remember rightly, wasn't it one of these areas is booby-trapped? Yeah, there we go. One of the toilets is booby-trapped. You should have quoted Arnold Schwarzenegger. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age! I absolutely love that line from Batman and Robin. It's so funny. I just love the way Arnold, you can tell Arnold's having a laugh with that line. In fact, with the entire film in general. Get some health here. He just puts so much emphasis on the Ice Age part. Sir Boy, sit good pile of meat, says John. Yeah, now he's frozen and he can't do much. Checking behind me here. So doing alright so far. I think we're like halfway through the game. That's not too bad after about three parts? Yeah. Contact energy. There we go. It was the contact beam as the last one.
Watering cycle
I love the way it tries to give you a jump scare by setting off the sprinklers as well when you come in here. Just to show that they're growing their own food so that they can survive on the ship with it.
Isaac. Good to see you in one piece. Don't take your helmet off. The air's rotten. I gotta look at it. It's huge. You won't believe it. Shut itself in food storage. Crew that was on this deck. I think they're what's poisoning the air. They've been transformed. I saw one of them. Bloated, swollen. They're like poison factories. We need to take them out where we can still breathe.
Hammond! I thought you were dead. You need to get to cleaner air. You're not going to be able to help Isaac in your condition. Isaac, I'm scanning the area now. He's right, there's something really big in food storage. But I can't get a good scan. Monitor readings are off the scale. Be careful.
Yeah, it's nice to see him again. I've not seen him in a while. I do like the way he's surviving with literally just his basic gear as well and a pulse rifle. So, while Kendra's doing her bipolar thing of going to and fro with him.
That's the door to food storage. But I can't override the integrity lockdown. You have to destroy the pods to bring the air quality up. Then you can go through and use the poison on the leviathan.
Let's go to the store here. Can't remember whether there was other things in this area that we need to go for. We do need to go that way though. Kill him. You can't. You can't kill him. It's like if you aim your gun at him, it doesn't do anything. See, did I have any semiconductors here? I can't actually remember. No. But what I am going to need is some more health packs. So we'll get a couple of them. What I will do is save it as well. So we'll do a little bit more of this, we'll save it, and then obviously we're switching over to Gundam in a little bit.
I suppose I should be glad that Ham's alive, but I still don't trust him. I think he's hiding something about the marker.
See, I never liked Kendra in this to begin with, just because of how much of a pain in the butt she is. It's like 1 minute she's like, oh hi, the next minute she's like, oh I hate everybody, I can't trust them. It's like, yeah, there's something fishy about you if you don't trust anyone. I know this is a really crazy situation that we're in, but she's not helping her situation by just constantly being at somebody's throat and then, like, behind his back being like, oh, he's totally fine, you know. It's just so annoying. I'm trying to remember whether I can put... No, I can't put stasis into that yet. I will do it to the force gun, though. Damage and capacity on the force gun are really good at the beginning, and then we'll do speed, reload, and damage again. Really do hate Kendra. Hammond's awesome. Hammond is like the only reliable character in the entire game, really, apart from Isaac. I mean, you'd think that they'd make her slightly likable throughout the game, given her position at the end, but no, apparently not. Always have the plasma cutter on horizontal, just because I feel like it's a little bit easier to hit things that way. Because we've got the force gun, we can take our time and just walk around and stomp everything now. I love the way the tentacles are just flying all over the place too. So much detail in all of these models and textures and physics and everything. Such a good game. Oh, I remember this bit. I remember this bit well. This is a standoff area where we get locked in. This is going to be fun. Hello? Don't mind me. Just coming through. Nothing to see here. Just collecting ammo. It's funny because this is where, like I was on about the previous parts, if you've ever watched any of the Dennis Plays Dead Space episodes I was referencing, this is the part of the game where he found out you could actually quick switch his weapons. So for the entire like first part of the game, he didn't know you could quick switch weapons, and he gets to here, and then as we're going up in the lift in a little bit, that's when he finally figured it out and was like, oh my god, I don't believe it, because he was blaming it on the game's designers and everything for ages. It was just so funny. We use the grenades here to deal with all these waves of enemies. Love the grenade add-on. It's just so good. Can I just take care of you? Knock out one of your legs there. I love the pulse rifle for just putting lead down range. It is absolutely fantastic. Especially when you want to stun somebody in place. If you don't want to rely on the force gun all the time. It's a really good and fun way of just cleaning up. Are there any more of you guys around here? Apparently not. Oh, wait a minute. I could be wrong. Oh, that was close. That was close. Last minute stun there. Off comes the arm. Off comes the other arm. Down for the count. Absolutely love the way the force gun rips through things on this. When you get it fully upgraded, it becomes ridiculous. Like, ridiculously easy. It's like walking through with a shotgun and just blowing all the limbs off everything. There's one of those, well, there's the sound of one of those things that I need to put out of its misery. Did I just kick somebody's head there? Just watch it go. There you go. Right, so what we need to do is put that in, and then once we've done that, then we can progress round. Now, in here, this is where we have to deal with the transformed human. Love the way I walk out. Everything's nice and calm, and then next minute, just like, oh, hi, baby. Oh, and an advanced necromorph as well. No. Can you just sit down again for me? Is that a lurker that I just heard? Going up. Now, I can't remember. Oh, there's a vent up there, so that means technically if they're gonna come out anywhere, they should be coming out there if they want to follow me. Like, if I just hang around here, they'll either circle around the bottom, or they'll come out of that vent. You'd expect them to anyway. Question is, are they that smart? I don't see any of them, so they might be. Or they might not be. I know the infectors are around this area as well. I see you there. So I gotta deal with infectors at some point. I think I need to go either up again or down. Looks like we might have to go back down again. That's nothing too bad. What I'll do is I'll clear out the second floor first. There we got a ruby semiconductor. That's really good to have. I'll sell that later. Love this music. It's got that musical thing to it that's like, watch your back, be careful. Meanwhile, I'm just chilling. Oh, there's a save station. Oh, I remember this bit. Gotta be careful behind me as well in this bit. Can I have that, please? Just... Just checking there's not one behind me. Yeah, there we go. This is where we first get introduced to the ones that will explode. Really love that lighting around there as well. It's fantastic. Oh, I remember this is a low gravity section. This is annoying if you get killed in here. Lovely, we've just got limbs floating in thin air here. Can I just come through here, please? Oh, baby! Oh, two babies! Where's the other one? There we go. Well, that's one dead. Oh, there's the other one dead. Right, what I'll do is I'll just get a little bit further and then I'll save it. Remember, this bit was kind of awkward if you don't land in the right area. You're just got to be extremely careful. I love the way they just designed this area with a ton of spikes as well. It's like, if it wasn't hard enough to begin with, you got to watch out that you don't dive into a bunch of spikes. I want to know the engineers that, apart from Isaac, that run this place. Like, how do they find this? Is it terrifying for them to move around in as well? the designers of this place be like, oh, okay, it's totally fine. We got spikes, you know, the standard on every ship. I would like to know just what design features spikes and why, you know, or rather, what design choices led to them having spikes. Can I go there? Yes, I can.
Exiting zero gravity.
Punch the baby, says Ion. Nice.
Air filtration system still active. Entering filtration tube is extremely hazardous.
Hello? Hello, security? Thank God. This is Dr. Cross at Hydroponics. I'm trying to locate second engineer Jacob Temple. I can't get through to engineering. Of course I know there's a shipwide medical alert. That's why I'm trying to locate him. No, we're safe for now, but the tram is down and we can't reach the escape pods. Hello? Hello?
Really feel sorry for Elizabeth, because she literally has no idea what's going on the entire time. Right, let's go through here, and then... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No. You just stay there. I know it just took like an entire engine's worth of fuel to the face there, but it's totally fine. We'll just ignore that. Isaac's Superman at this point. Maybe it was some steampunk goth that designed the ships. Possibly. Elizabeth equals Dead Space Magoo. Elizabeth and Jacob are so good in this. I really do like the side stories with Isaac's being the main one. Especially the way that they've done their stories, or rather how they've introduced them. Because they're just recurring characters next to Isaac. It's just how well they've implemented them. It's really good. Because you've got Isaac's story going on, then you've got theirs at the same time. And then Mercer, and then the Necromorphs. And Kine as well in the background. Time to get to the nearest save point.
Warning. 10 kiloton mass detected in food storage.
I love the way it just reminds you of that, just for the sake of it. It's like, just in case you forgot, you're up against this huge thing. It's still in food storage. And you still got to deal with these guys that you didn't deal with before. Let's get some cover here. Well, that worked. Oh, that didn't work. I thought that would have worked better than opening that can of worms, but... Oh. At least we dealt with it. Can you get an item here? No. Oh well. Too bad about the ending. You did a Dennis. No, I really didn't do a Dennis. Like, that was fine. I've done a Dennis on chapter 2 where I totally messed up. That was a Dennis. Now, I think we can go back here. Oh, the way Isaac's like running on the spot there. Like, it's not the way that you deal with them. It's just a case of making sure that you end up surviving. And I think I have to go up now. Oh, so for anyone who doesn't get the reference for a Dennis, just go in my videos and search up in the search bar, Dennis Plays Dead Space. It's an ongoing reference that I keep trying to tell people about because it's so funny just to watch it. The basic summary of it, a Dennis, is a person that thinks they know everything about the game and clearly doesn't, and plays half the game without knowing that there's a quick switch menu here, or that you can quick heal or do anything through a quick menu, and then complains about it being the dev's fault, and then finds out that there is a quick menu, and then goes, oh wait a minute, I didn't realise that was a thing. Then proceeds to just completely get really embarrassed on feed. It's so funny. So the term a Dennis just references somebody who literally has no idea what's going on but thinks they know everything. Or generally just to mess up in this game, like, really badly.
Make us whole again.
I love the way the Cole's like, make us whole again, and she's taking the oxygen out of the atmosphere. Oh no, wait, it's that guy. Ah! I don't infect it! God damn, I hate these things! At least I took the bodies out. Can I just... Oh, no, no. Get off! Get off! There we go! Stay down! I thought they'll come in from the other end of the room. Did not think about checking for vents that are like right above me there or to the sides. Like, where the hell did they come from? They literally look like they came from the sides there, although they might have come from grates in the floor. I think it might have been that grate in the floor there. Sounds like he was cloned from DSP. He's worse than DSP. Trust me, he's worse than DSP. It's like, I would love to get more footage of him in future, but I don't know if he even plays video games anymore, because he's primarily like a 2D artist. But, oh god, it's funny. It's just so funny watching him. It's like I did videos for him as commission, and the videos that I did for commission are literally the ones I have in my files that are just under... It's 3 parts, Dennis Plays Dead Space 1 through 3, and it's just so funny watching him flounder around on the game. You just sit down for a moment. Fun fact, if you take out an infected stinger, they won't be able to infect. Yeah. They won't be able to infect because they need it to puncture through the tissue. Can I just come through here, please? There we go. It's like, what I'll do is I'll leave a link in the description at some point, or I'll put him in Discord, just so I can reference that meme easily. Because he basically is a meme at this point. Right, there we go. So, we've done this side. We'll do the other side next time, and then we'll go and defeat the Leviathan. So, hope you've enjoyed. And now, we're moving on to the next stream of the night, which is Gundam Battle Operation 2. I'll see you guys in a moment, for those who are returning anyway for Gundam. And for those who aren't, I'll see you next time, and I hope you've enjoyed. Bye!